at that point, Axl had started singing with a very low register, like he did on some songs on Appetite for Destruction. He didn't used to sing all high. He sang this low register. And I remember on one occasion he sang this falsetto, this high thing that he does, that he's known for. And me and Izzy looked at each other and go, Jesus Christ, that's the sound. You got to sing like that all the time. And he was like, what? I don't even sound like that, because he was a baritone in the choir or something.
With the rhythm section recruited, AXL prepared for their very first live performance at the Orphanage on the 3rd of January 1984. However, the show was not to be a complete success.
I mean, we had some people show up, but it was definitely not what you expected from the beginning stages of a Guns N' Roses show or whatever, But there we were, and we got, I packed my pickup truck full of all of our gear, and we drove down there and set up and did a sound check, and then went off to the other corner of the bar and had a soda and waited for our time to come up, and I think another band played, and then we went up, and that was the first show. It was like a professional show. For all intents and purposes, except for the fact that nobody showed up. Axl was he was developing his image and his persona back then. That was the very beginning of it. And he's known for a couple things now. He's known for that swaying thing that he does. But back then, he was so full of energy that he would shake. He would literally shake. It's hard to describe other than just almost like a convulsion happening, but really intense. And he would do this and let all this energy out, and he would sort of vibrate, like as your pager would do on top of a countertop. And it was kind of scary. You'd see somebody that would be evoking all this power and energy and emotion.
Even at this early stage in AXL's career, the band's frontman was beginning to show signs of a rather volatile nature.
Our first show that we played at the Orphanage was under the name AXL. But shortly after that, we got in a fight or something. Axl got all pissy about something, and we sort of broke up. It's after the first or second gig for a couple days. He's like, fuck you guys, I don't want to play with you. Which was funny because we were all living at my parents' house. And then he said, you know what, we need to come back. I want to come back and let's play. And Izzy's the one that said, you know what, if you're going to come back, we got to change the name of the band. We'll let you get back and play, but we're going to change the name of the band to Rose. And that was Izzy's idea. He wanted a name of his band called Rose. So we played under that. So that was the name of the band for, the next 5, 6, 7, whatever, 7 shows. Soon after, we found that there was another band called Rose somewhere. So we changed. It sounds like Spinal Tap, doesn't it? But we changed the name to Hollywood Rose to differentiate ourselves. It was all the same band throughout the whole thing. We just changed the name.